They told me that you were depressed. Let me get a good look at you. Yeah, I don't think you're depressed. I think they got it wrong. Pretty sure you're not depressed. Yeah, you're too young to be depressed. You haven't even lived as long as me. You're way too young for that. You're way too young to experience any form of depression. I do not know what they were talking about. I don't see depression on you. And I'm looking directly at you. So because of my age, you deemed it worthy in your eyes that what they're telling me they believe I'm experiencing emotionally is incorrect, and you don't believe I'm depressed at all, and that I am obviously not experiencing any of these because I'm too young to experience any form of depression that you're saying through your own personal belief. Despite me sitting with a counselor and them identifying the signs that I am showing, you're deciding that that's not what I'm feeling. You're deciding that, even though someone I sit with daily has identified through me talking to them, because they're actually talking to me and listening to me, and they're not keeping me at arm's length and isolating me from them. The one that communicates with me regularly is wrong about what they're telling me they're seeing from me traits wise. And you, who wants me to stay away from them unless I need something, or unless it's an emergency, or I happen to be dying, or I'm hungry, or whatever you decided is reason to bother you, is letting me know, despite your irregular form of choosing not to interact with me regularly and talk to me, you're deciding that what somebody who talks to me regularly is wrong. You're deciding that. You're deciding what it is. Just from looking at me. Not talking to me, just looking at me. Because I'm too young in your eyes to feel that, to experience this emotion. Okay. So now we're at the stage where you're going to tell me how I'm feeling, you're going to tell me what you believe I'm experiencing, and you're still not going to invest in developing a relationship with me where you're actually going to learn how to communicate with me to better understand me and help me navigate through this journey that I'm clearly young, yet showing signs of experiencing this experience in. I don't think you have any interest in learning about the type of person I am. I think you only have interest in developing the type of person you want to mold me into. And you don't want to be tripped up by anything that is in regards to mental health issues. So you are making a judgment call yourself about what you believe I'm feeling, instead of sitting and actually connecting with me and talking to me and learning about me outside of what you are trying to mold me into, or outside of what you believe. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. When did you have permission to start to tell me how I feel and what I'm going through and what I'm experiencing? When did you have permission to start to decide that for yourself exactly? Have I really put myself in a position with you to think that you have permission to decide for me what I'm supposed to believe I'm feeling from you, and that I'm not supposed to listen to myself or listen to someone who connects with me regularly to consider the possibility that I just might be depressed? When did you decide to give yourself permission to regulate what you believe my feelings are for me? When did you do that? When did you decide this? My emotions are my territory, by the way, so I don't understand where this invasiveness has come from, because I don't think you actually respect the situation here. I think you're just making a decision that you want to make, so that you can go about living your life the way you want to without having to worry about my mental health at this time, because of whatever you're personally going through that you're obviously keeping to yourself. So there's that as well. Yeah. I think I feel some type of way about you. Yeah. Oh boy. I think I feel some type of way about you right now. Yeah. And you wonder why I got anger issues, huh? And why I reacted at random. Okay. All right. You keep trying to tell me how I'm feeling. All right. All right. What do you mean I don't need to develop a relationship with you through understanding? You already know who you are. That's why I know you're not depressed. You're too young to be. And just by the way you responded, it's giving me an indication that it's further confirming you're not depressed. You're not depressed. Now, I gotta get back to what I'm doing, so yeah. And because I know you, I know for myself personally, I don't need to learn anything further about you because I already know how you are as a person since I'm the one that raised you. That's how I can also tell. That's how I know what you're feeling, even if you think you're feeling something else, because I just know you that well, even if we don't talk a lot. And yeah, even if we don't connect a lot, I don't need to connect with you a lot in order to know who you are and what you're feeling. I already know who you are.